The lakes and ponds of Maine are some of its most prized possessions. From water skiing on the pristine waters of Sebago Lake to fishing the deep, cold waters of Moosehead Lake. These bodies of water harbor substantial amounts of wildlife, from togue to loons to otters to tadpoles, as well as providing food, jobs, and activities to the local communities. No one wants these bodies of water to be harmed.
However, the human influence on the surrounding shore can destroy habitats and kill filter-feeding organisms. Over the years, as people build lake houses and camps, the naturally occurring prevention of lakeshore erosion has diminished. Originally, rocky shorelines like these prevented waves from washing the soil away. But, as decades passed and people moved these rocks to make places to swim, pull boats in, and put in docks, the waves, ice, and rain were able to wash the soil into the water.
And mucky shorelines like these had barriers of reeds, as well as walls of soil and rock held together by shrubs and trees to keep waves from carrying the soil away. But, as people cut the shrubs and trees for better views and pulled the reeds out of the water for better swimming, waves, ice, and rain were able to pull the soil on the bank into the water. This erosion can have serious effects on the environment. As the soil is pulled away from the shore, the habitat of animals that live on the shore is destroyed. Whatever trees and shrubs left over on the banks lose their soil. This kills them, not only speeding up the erosion process, but also destroying whatever habitat or food they provide to wildlife. The soil pulled into the water often contains a lot of nutrients. These nutrients can cause algae blooms, which make it hard for fish to take in oxygen. The large amounts of sediment in the water also make it harder for the fish to find food, as they are not used to the cloudy water. Also, the excess soil in the water can cause filter feeders like freshwater mussels to die. Freshwater mussels are very important in maintaining the health of lakes and ponds. They filter bacteria, algae, and other waste particles out of the water. These mussels are very sensitive to contaminants, and large amounts of sediment entering the water can harm their ability to filter, killing them.
Lakeshore erosion can also have a negative effect on the economy. This erosion often leads to the destruction of properties on the shoreline. 1 foot of lost shoreline could cost up to $9,000 in losses. In some cases, the lake houses are put at risk for damage if they were to lose their structural integrity. It would cost the property owners several thousands of dollars to repair. Throughout the U.S., shoreline erosion has destroyed up to $500 million each year. This erosion can also cause problems for businesses that utilize the wildlife of the lakes, such as fishermen or restaurants who need to fish to be healthy. Also, businesses that attract tourists and make a profit off them would run much smoother if the water was clear and pure.
There are many possible man-made solutions for this problem. However, the best solution would be to let nature take back over. Man-made solutions like seawalls, riprap, and netting do not work as well and are not as practical as natural means.
Seawalls destroy the natural habitat of lakeshores, as well as diverting waves to neighboring shores not covered by seawalls. Riprap is a fairly effective solution that maintains habitat and shoreline, but it is expensive and not nice to look at. Netting is another decently effective solution, but it often causes animals to get stuck in it, killing them. Netting also isn't easy on the eyes.
Natural means such as planting trees and shrubs on the bank, getting rid of structures blocking plants from growing, or letting the reeds in the water regrow are much more efficient, nice looking, and sometimes even inexpensive. Once plants regrow, their roots can hold the soil in the banks like they have done for generations, preventing the rapid erosion caused by human influence.
Lakeshore erosion is a problem that is prevalent throughout Maine and the world. If not fixed, it could drastically reduce the population of freshwater organisms, as well as hurting the economy of lakeshore businesses and realty.
We hope that all lakeshore landowners who see this think about the environment the next time they look at their shores. It takes all of us to solve this problem. Thank you.